Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's a nasty one here again. Welcome back to the next episode of the Freebooters franchise here in year number 9. Last episode took on the Wild Pigs in a doubleheader. One win in that doubleheader would clinch us a playoff berth with double-digit wins for the season again. Or yes, 2 wins would clinch us the division as well. We only won the first game of that doubleheader, 8-6. We lost the second game, 7-4, and unfortunately suffered an injury to starter Malaya Ellison as she did take a line drive to the face. So she is on the mend. With that loss, we ended a 6-game winning streak as well. So we are currently at 10-2 coming into the last quarter of the season. We are going to be in the playoffs this year. We just need to win one more game to clinch the division. And this episode here is going to be against the Herbisaurs. This is our final matchup against the Herbs this season. We only played them twice this year. We won the first game against them, I believe, if I remember correctly. I literally just looked at the schedule. Yes, we did. We won that game 5-3. Herbisaurs come into this game at 5-7. They need this win to stay alive in the playoff hunt. If they lose, they will be eliminated more than likely. We are coming in at 10-2, and we're literally just one win away from a division title. On the mound for us is our ace, Robert Muddywater, 0-1 with a 4.29 ERA and a 1.10 whip. And on the other side, it is the veteran Dick Lucas in his second tenure with the Herbisaurs here in the series, 0-2 with a 5.91 ERA and a 1.78 whip. Here's the lineup for the Freebooters today. Leading off is catcher Everett Ho. Following him is first baseman Harsh McFreddy, who is locked in. Then it is Nico Jennings, the center fielder, who is on fire. Rookie DH Kenzie Rodriguez will be batting in the cleanup slot. Third baseman Colton Burnett bats 5th. Rookie right fielder Dash Correa bats 6th. Hester Reliable still 10th at shortstop. He'll bat 7th. The fishman Cole Salmon bats 8th at second base. And batting 9th off the bench is left fielder Nettle Fiducci in for Polbean, who is 10th, after making an error in the field last game when he dropped an easy fly ball. Alrighty, on the road again. This is the third road game in a row, which will end our 3-game road trip. Can never get that right. Then after this game, we will go back home for our final home game of the regular season against the Hot Corners, and then we will close it out with a doubleheader against the Moose on the road. Alright, here we go. Ho, McFreddy, and Jennings up first here against Lucas. Leading off Ho, catcher is hitting .390 with a homer and 7 RBIs. Still has outside pitch active. Here's a look at Lucas's numbers on the season in better detail. He's made 2 starts this year instead of the 3 of the other starting pitchers. He's 0-2 with a 5.91 ERA and a 1.78 whip. He's given up 7 earned runs in both his starts, totaling only 10 2/3 innings. So an average about 5 1/3 a start. 15 hits surrendered, 2 of them homers. He's walked 4, struck out 9, and has a batting average against .326. Here we go. First pitch slider is called a strike on the inside corner. Good pitch from Lucas, 0-1. Fastball is high and inside, 1-1. Fastball up and away, chased it high, 1-2 the count as Ho falls behind. Curveball down in the way, dribbled up the middle. Stewart backhands it at second, he'll make the play, 1 down. Ho now tense, and that's going to bring up the first baseman Harsh McFreddy, who's locked in, hitting .386 with 3 homers and 9 RBIs. Fastball up is high, ball 1. Up and in is high, 2-0, and that's also way inside. Fastball low, 3-0 the count now to McFreddy. Change it middle in is a called strike, 3-1 as Lucas gets one over. Fastball up and in, hard grounder in the hole to second, off the diving Stewart's stomach into right field. That is a base hit. McFreddy with the first hit today for the Freebooters. Runner at first, 1 down for center fielder Nico Jennings, who's on fire right now, hitting .520, 3 homers and 12 RBIs on the season. Curveball inside from Lucas, misses, ball 1. Curveball down and in, turned on by Jennings as he rips it hard into the corner. That is off the top of the wall. That'll be extra bases as it just missed the gold railing out there, which would be a home run. Double for Jennings. Runners at second and third, 1 down now for Rodriguez, the DH. Rookie hitting .346. Currently got her power versus right-hander trade active. Takes a fork ball in the dirt from Lucas, ball 1. Fastball up and away is high and outside, 2-0. Fastball up and away is also outside, 3-0. Fastball at the letters, called a strike this time, 3-1. Check swing slider outside. Rodriguez works the walk. That'll load the bases. Bases loaded for Burnett with 1 down, hitting with 2 homers, 5 RBIs for the third baseman. Slider in there for a strike, going 1. Forkball at the knees, 1 hopper to short, Pickle flips to Stewart 1, on to first, double play, and Lucas gets out of the bases loaded jam without giving up a run. Bottom first we go, Yoder, Yamamoto, and Yu do up against Muddy Water as it's the triple Y for the Herbivores. Here's Javi Yoder, the right fielder, locked in, currently hitting .250 with a homer and 3 RBIs, also with the outside pitch active. Here's a look at Robert's numbers on the year. He is 0-1 in his 3 starts, 4.29 ERA and a 1.10 WHIP. 11 runs given up, 10 earned, and 21 innings, which is 7 innings a start. 22 hits surrendered, 3 of them homers. He's walked a batter and struck out 22, which leads the team. Batting average against is .262 on the year. Here's the lineup for the Herbivores after Yoder. It is the third baseman Yo-Yo Yamamoto, who is locked in. Then it is left fielder Robin Yu, who is tense. Then first baseman Grunt Manley bats 4th, the captain. Batting 5th, second baseman Milo Stewart. Batting 6th, center fielder Man and Moon. Batting 7th and DHing, Kelby King, the outfielder. Batting 8th, catcher Dano Yoshida. And batting 9th, shortstop Norton Pickle. Same 9 starters they threw at us the only other time we played them this year. First pitch is a fastball at the knees, low, ball 1. Forkball down and in, inside and low, 2-0. Slider middle in, is lined at the middle, and that is a base hit as it whizzed right by Muddy Water's left ear. He almost lost his head on that one as Yoder starts the game with the base hit. Got to bring up the third baseman Yamamoto, locked in, hitting .327 with 2 homers, 8 RBIs on the season. First pitch curveball down in the way is low, ball 1. Fastball middle in, chased it inside, 1-1. Bit of a late swing there, change of middle in this time, chased it that time out in front, 1-2. Slider up and away, outside, 2-2, good eye there from Yamamoto. Forkball down and away, grounded hard in the hole to short, Reliable dives and cuts it off, he fires the second one, Salmon to first, in time, double play, and the base runner is erased. Got to bring up left fielder Robin Yu, who's currently tense, hitting .290 with 1 homer, which he hit against us, and 3 RBIs. Has his contact for his right-hander trade active, though. First pitch forkball middle in, swung through it as he's early, 0-1. Fastball down in the way is outside, just missing the corner, 1-1. Changed up and away, pop down, Robert out for it. The Muddy Water is there. He'll make the catch, and that ends the inning. Good pitching from Robert to the second. No score. Correa, Reliable, and Salmon do up against Lucas. Here's rookie right fielder Dash Correa leading off the inning, hitting .391 with 1 RBIs. Doubled in 2 runs last game. Curveball up and away is a strike, 0-1. Fastball down the middle, line to right, leaping is Stewart to make a nice catch, 1 down. Brings up our shortstop today, Hester Reliable batting 7th. He's still tense, hitting only .237 with 1 homer, 5 RBIs. Both power versus right-hander and low pitches active for Hesto. Fastball up and away is a strike, 0-1. Slider down and away is low, ball 1. Curveball's outside, 2-1. Fastball up, swung late, 2-2. Change up out in front of it, down and in. The first punch up for Lucas today, 2 down. Now to bring up Cole Salmon, the fishman. Second baseman hitting .304. 3 homers and 8 Curveball up is a strike, 0-1. Slider, curveball in the dirt, bounces off the plate, 1-1. Curveball middle away is a strike this time, 1-2. Change up and away, lined into right field softly. Yoder charges, he won't get there, and that's a base hit for Cole. A little beyond here with 2 down, and that's going to bring up left fielder Nettle Fiducci, hitting .400 on the year. Drew a walk in a pinch hit roll last episode in the second half of that doubleheader. Curveball at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Fiducci, I believe, is 2 for 5 on the season, if I look at the stats here. 4 for 10, sorry. Forgot how many games she actually played in. It's her 5th appearance of the year. Curveball up and in is skied into right center field. This should be an easy rundown for Moon, and he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom 2, it's Manley, Stewart, and Moon due up. Here's first baseman Grunt Manley, the Herbisaur's captain, hitting .244. 3 RBIs on the year, one of only 2 original starters left on the, well, technically 3 now, that they re-signed Fiona Clark. But him and Milo Stewart are the only 2 Herbisaurs that have stayed their entire 9-year careers so far with the Herbisaurs. Forkball down and in is a strike, going 1. Fastball down and away, swung through it, 0-2. Tough out active for Manley's. That slider's up and in. Taken on the check swing. Good eye. 1-2. Change it down and away. 1-2. Forkball down and in. Grounded up the middle. Salmon there for it on the backhand. Fires the first. 1 down. Next up is Milo Stewart, the second baseman. Inside pitch active for him as he's hitting .318. 1 homer and 4 RBIs on the year. First pitch fastball up and away is outside and high. 1-0. Slider at the knees, low, 2-0. Change up middle away is a strike, 2-1. Forkball up and away, grounded up the middle. That's through for a base hit as Stewart has his first hit today. He's 1 for 1. That brings up Man and Moon, the center fielder. He's hitting $188 with 1 homer and 6 RBIs so far. First pitch curveball down, middle in is a called strike as it floats in there, 0-1. Change it down the way in the dirt, 1-1 the count. Slider up and in, high, 2-1. Fastball down and in, hit up the third base line, just foul. 2-2 the count. Football down the way, chase it in the dirt, strike 3, throw down, late. Stolen base for Stewart on the pitch. But it is a strikeout for Muddy Water, his first. Now to bring up DH Kelby King, batting 7th today. Power of his right-hander and RBI dot active here for her. For Stewart, that was his 3rd attempt to steal this year. He's now 2 for 3. King is hitting .206 on the year. We're going to cash in here. First pitch curveball down and in. Dribbler up the middle. Salmon right there on the charge. Fires to first. That ends the inning. Good strand of the runner there by Muddy Water to the 3rd. We're still scoreless. Ho, McFreddy, and Jennings, top of our lineup, due up for the 2nd time against Lucas. Here's Everett Ho for 1 today. Slider outside, ball 1. Ho grounded out his first time up. Changeup's inside, 2-0. Fastball up, lined up the middle, base hit for Ho, and that's his first hit today. He's 1 for 2. He'll be on to lead off the inning as he's back to neutral mojo with that single. Now to bring up McFreddy, who did single his first time up. Fastball up and in, blooped into right field. That is down for a base hit. Yoder tracks it down in the corner as Ho advances to 3rd on the hit. Runners at the corners with none down. Now to bring up the center fielder Nico Jennings, who doubled his first time up, looking to break the tie. He hit the ball just under the yellow railing in right field as he missed a home run by inches. Curveball middle in, lined at the middle, right at Stewart for the first out, and McFreddy's doubled off its first because, you know, you take a little bit too long, you're screwed. 2 down, runner at 3rd for Rodriguez, the rookie, who walked her first, strand erased on a double play ball. Forkball in there for a strike, going 1. Fastball up, line to right field. Will that get down? Yes, right in the one hopper into Yotter's glove. RBI for Rodriguez, her 2nd of the year, and the Freebooters cracked the score column first. It's 1-0. Next up, Burnett, who did ground into a double play last time up. Slider in at the knees for a strike, going 1. Inside with the slider this time, 1-1. Fastball up, line through the middle, and that's going to be a base hit as Burnett has his first and second now with 2 down as that extends the inning. Here's Correa, the rookie, over. Lined out his first time up to second base as there was a nice leaping catch made by Stewart. Slider up and in, misses, ball 1. Slider down and in, caught the corner this time, 1-1. Change of middle away, swung through it late, 1-2 the count as Whiffer activates for Correa. Fastball up, line softly to short, easy catch for Pickle, and that's going to end the inning. Freebooters, though, get their first run of the game thanks to the single by Rodriguez. 1-0 the score at the bottom of the 3rd. Yoshida, Pickle, and Yoder due up. Here's right fielder Dano Yoshida. He's catching today, hitting .152 with 3 RBIs on the year as Muddy Waters locked in after 2 scoreless. First pitch to Yoshida is a fastball down and away as he chops through it late, 0-1. Ball down and in is a strike. 0-2. Yoshida couldn't offset. Changeups away. Chased it outside. Strike 3. Second punch out for Robert today. 1 down. I'll bring up the shortstop, Norton Pickle. Outside pitch active. Hitting .220 with 2 RBIs on the year. Slider middle in. Inside. 1-0. Fastball up and in. Line in the left field as he was sitting fastball. Fiducci in. It slides and it's over her glove into the corner. That'll be easy double. Pickles, he's got good speed and scoring position with 1 down. Muddy Water no longer locked in, and that'll bring up a Yoder, 1 for 1 with a single. Still has outside pitch, but he now has RBI dud as there's a runner in scoring position. First pitch slider up and in is a ball, 1-0. Change it down and in. Way out in front of it is Yodders. He's looking fastball, 1-1. Ball up and in. Line to first. McFreddy dives, makes the nice catch for the second out as the runner gets back to second. Muddy Water locked in again, and that'll bring up Yamamoto 0 for 1. Yamamoto. Ball down and away. Line into the shortstop. Past the diving reliable into left. That's a base hit. Runner rounding third. Thought about it, but retreated. Runners remain at the corners here with 2 down, and that'll bring up Yu 0 for 1 today. First pitch, change it down and in. Grounded hard to second. Salmon dives to his left to cut it off. A fire to first in time, and we get out of the jam once more. As again, another 0 on the board from Robert to the 4th. It's 1-0. Fiducci due up bottom of the lineup for us. There's Reliable 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Still looking to find his stride this year. Fastball up and in, lined up the middle. Right at Pickle, 1 down. Tough break, kid. Next up, Salmon. 1 for 1 today with a single. Fastball low, ball 1. Curveball hangs, ripped foul by Salmon, 1-1. Change it down and then is low, 2-1. Curveball in the dirt, 3-1. Slider middle away, outside, ball 4. Second walk today for Lucas. Salmon reaches, and that'll bring up Fiducci, 0 for 1 today. Flew out her first time up. Pitch out on the first pitch, as they thought Salmon was running. 1-0. Fastball middle of the plate. Fiducci sits back, lines it into center field, but it's right at Moon, who goes back to his right a few steps and makes the catch. 2 down. Next up is Ho. Catcher singled his last time up. He's 1 for 2. Change of middle in is turned on and ripped foul. 0-1. Fastball up and away. Fouled off. 0-2. Runner goes on the next pitch. Fastball inside. It misses. Throw down. Late. Stolen base for Salmon as he advances to scoring position. For the Fishman, that is his 3rd attempt to steal this year. His first successful one. He's now 1 for 3. 1-2 the count to Ho. Change it middle in. Rip foul. Still 1-2. Forkball in the dirt is chased, but chap foul. Caught by Yoshida, actually, and that ends the inning. Bottom 4, 1-0 to score. Manly, Stewart, and Moon go up against Muddy Water. There's Manly. He's 0 for 1 today. Muddy Water locked him once more after putting up another 0. Pitch fastball down and in is inside. 1-0. Just tapping 100 on the gun. Curveball middle away, line to short. 1 hopper. Reliable makes the stop. 1 down. Next up is Stewart. 1 for 1 today with a single. First pitch forkball up and away is a strike. Going 1. Slider down and away. Tribbled up the middle. Salmon backhands it behind second. Fires. 1 down. 2 down now. And that's going to bring up Moon 0 for 1. Moon struck out swinging his first time up. Fastball down and away. Chop. Way late. 0-1. Change up and in. Swung through it early. 0-2 the count now. Ball down and in the dirt. 1-2. Good eye. Ball down and away. Swung through it. Strike 3. 4th punch out for Robert today, and that ends the inning. To the 5th, it's 1-0. McFreddy, Jennings, and Rodriguez do up. Here's McFreddy, 2 for 2 today. He's singled twice. Then was doubled off on the line drive last time up. Slider inside, outside misses. Ball 1. Fastball up and away is high. 2-0 the count from Lucas. Fastball up, line to dead center field, but it's right at Moon, who barely moves. 1 down. Tough break. Next up, Jennings lined into a double play last time up. He's 1 for 2. He's also doubled. Check swing away, called a strike, 0-1. Fork ball in the dirt from Lucas, 1-1. Fastball up, line back off of Lucas's body, and he just collapsed to the right side of the mound. Jennings beats it out for an infield single, but you gotta check on his well-being. Rodriguez due up next, singled in a run last time up. She's also walked, 1 for 1 today. And that hit Lucas actually in the chin, so he is concussed and he will come out of the game. As right-handed 9-year vet Binky Stevens, the former Nemesis reliever, is on out of the bullpen. Here's Stevens' numbers on the year. He has no record, a 5.56 ERA and a 1.32 WHIP in 5 appearances. He's given up 7 earned runs, totaling 11 in the 3rd innings, which is the 2nd most out of the bullpen. 12 hits surrendered, 1 of them a homer. He has hit a batter, walked 3, and struck out 11. Batting average against .267. Not horrendous, but gives up a lot of runs. Power of his right-hander still active for Rodriguez here. Stealer. Jennings at first as that fastball's outside. Oh, pick off the first, nothing doing. Forkball at the knees, Rodriguez sits back and drives it. It got some carry, but over for it in the gap is Moon on the warning track to make the catch, 2 down. Jennings retreats to first as he holds. Stevens now locked in, and that'll bring up Burnett, who's 1 for 2 with a single. Fastball high for a strike, 0-1. Runner goes, fastball down, called a strike, or called a ball actually, throw down is late. Jennings easily steals second with his trait. For Nico, that is his 3rd attempt to steal this year. He's 2 for 3. 1-1 the count now to Burnett, looking to drive in the runner. Fastball middle in is skied to right center field. That is going to hang up, though, for Moon as he runs over to make the stop. That ends the inning. Lucas knocked off the mound with the line drive to the face, but other than that, Herbisaurs hold the line. Bottom 5, it's still a 1-0 game. King, Yoshida, and Pickle do up against Muddy Water. There's King, ground out. Slider away, line in the left center field. Jennings charging in, slides, makes a nice catch, 1 down. That robbed her of a base hit. Now to bring up Yoshida, 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his first time up. Fastball down and away is a strike, 0-1. Forkball down in the dirt, 1-1. Slider up, popped up, shallow left field, in on it Fiducci. Slides, makes the catch this time. Nice job, Nettle, 2 down. Next up, Pickle, 1 for 1 today with a double. Slider away, outside, 1-0. Fastball middle in is a strike, 1-1. Forkball down and in, swung through it, 1-2. Change up and in, out in front of it, but he rips it in the gap in left center field. Nice shot there from Norton. He'll have his 2nd hit today. It'll be his 2nd double as he'll be 2 for 2 as he trots into second to extend the inning. Tying run in scoring position for the Herbisaurs. Here's the top lineup in Yoder. 1 for 2 with the single. Still has his RBI dot active here. First pitch slider down and in is ripped foul by Yoder as he's early, 0-1. Change in the dirt. Block off his glove behind the plate. Throw to third is late, and advancing on the pass ball will be Pickle. 1-1 the count. Fastball up and in. Fouled back by Yoder. 1-2. Curveball down and in. Inside. 2-2. Good take. Forkball in the dirt. Bounces. Full count now. Fastball up and in. Lined in the middle, and that's in the center for a base hit, and the game is tied at 1 as Yoder comes through with the base hit as Muddy Water is no longer locked in. Yamamoto, what single today? First slider middle away, dribbled up the middle to second. Salmon charges, bare hands, and fires to first. That ends the inning. But the Herbisaurs tied up on the single by Yoder to the 6th. We're tied at 1. Correa, reliable, and Salmon due up. There's Correa over 2 today, looking for his first hit. Fastball up and in, swung through it late, 0-1. Forkball at the knees, Correa drives it right center field, but that's hanging up from Moon as he again makes the catch, 1 down. Next up is Reliable, 0 for 2 and still tense. Fastball inside, misses, ball 1. Fastball down and in is skied into left field. Back a few steps is the left fielder. Making the catch is Yu, 2 down. And next up is Cole the Fishman Salmon, who walked his last time up. He's also singled. He's 1 for 1 today. Fastball at the knee, 1. Fastball middle in, lined at the middle. Diving is Stewart. It's off his glove into right center. That's another base hit for Salmon. He'll be 2 for 2. That single will extend the inning for the 9-hitter Fiducci, who's flown out twice today, 0 for 2. Forkball up and in is a strike, going 1. Fastball middle away. Fiducci goes with it, hits it in the corner, left field. Going back to the wall, looking up is View, who makes the play, but it's going to ricochet right to him, so Salmon will hold at third. Double for Fiducci. 2 are in scoring position now with 2 down for Ho. 1 for 3 today with a single. Catcher looking to break the tie here. Stevens no longer locked in. Fastball down the middle on the first pitch. He misses it and skies it to right field. This should be an easy catch for Goddard to end the inning, and he does. Bottom half of the 6th we go. It's 1-1. Yu, Manley, and Stewart middle of the lineup up against Muddy Water for the 3rd time today. There's Yu. He's 0 for 2 today and currently tense. There was contact for his right-hander trade active as that forkball's down and away, and the fastball up and away is a strike. 1-1. Slider down and in. Ripped hard on the ground to first. Right at McFreddy, though. Taps the bag himself. 1 down. Next up is Manley, who's 0 for 2 today. First pitch curveball down and in. Inside and low. 1-0. Fastball down and away. Fouled back. 1-1. Slider up and away. Fouled off by Manley. 1-2 the count. It's tough out to activate. Change it below the knees. Dribbler to first. McFreddy handles that one himself. 2 down. Manley now tense. Now to bring up Stewart. 1 for 2 today with the single. Fastball middle in is 1-1. Slider down and away. Outside and low. 1-1. Forkball up and away. Outside. 2-1. Fastball down and away. Called a strike at the knees. 2-2. Change it middle away. The dribbler knocked down by Muddy Water on the ground. He'll fire to first in time. That ends the inning. 1-2-3 for Robert. He's got a quality start so far to the 7th. McFreddy, Jennings, and Rodriguez due up. Here's McFreddy, 2 for 3 today. He's singled twice. He's also flown out. Forkball at the knees. Sits back and drives it dead center field. Got some wood to it, but it's going to die on the warning track as Moon's 1 down. Next up is Jennings, 2 for 3. Singled his last time up. He's also doubled. He's also stolen a base. Fastball down and in is low. Ball 1. Stevens locked in again out there on the mound. Fastball down in the way. Line to left center. That'll drop right in front of Moon for a base hit. 3rd hit today for Jennings. The 2nd single. He's on with 1 down. Stevens no longer locked in. I bring up Rodriguez, 1 for 2 with a single. Walk and RBI today. Flew out her last time up. Fastball way inside. Almost hits her in the chest. 1-0. Fastball middle away. Line to right field. A base hit for Rodriguez. She's now 2 for 3 with her 2nd single. Runners will be at 1st and 2nd now with 1 down. Brings up Burnett, 1 for 3 with a single, and that'll do it for Stevens. As coming out of the bullpen is right-hander Molly Pops. Best reliever in the Herbisaurus bullpen at the moment. Pops is 1-0 with a 0 ERA and an 0.73 whip. No runs given up in 9 appearances, totaling 16 in the 3rd innings, which is the most out of the bullpen. It's also more than their 4th starter and their ace. 9 hits given up, 3 walks, and she has struck out 12 batters. Batting average against 158 on the year. She faced Burnett here to start. Curveball at the knees is a strike, going 1. Pick off the 2nd in. Fastball up and away is outside, 1-1. Fastball up, grounded to short, right at Pickle, holding the runner. Stewart is on to first with it, and that is a double play to end the inning as Burnett is now tense. That is the 2nd double play he's grounded into today. Bottom 7th, we're still tied at 1. King and Yoshida due up. Here's Moon, 0 for 2 today and currently tense. First pitch forkball middle away is lined in the hole to short. Reliable dives out of his reach into left, base hit. Moon now 1 for 3 today is on to start the inning as Muddy Water now neutral again. Here's King, 0 for 2. Pick off first, nothing doing. Fastball down and in on the first pitch, dribbled to the mound. Muddy Water fires to the shortstop 1, reliable to first, double play, and the base runner's erased. Just like that. Next up, Yoshida, 0 for 2. First pitch curveball down and in is a strike at the knees, 0-1. Muddy Water locked in once more out there on the mound. Slider up and away. Dribbler to short, charging Reliable. He'll fire to first. That's going to end the inning in style as Muddy Water gets through another scoreless inning. To the 8th, we're still tied at 1. Correa, Reliable, and Salmon due up. Correa 0 for 3 today, looking for his first hit. Pop's now locked in. Strike away on the heater, 0-1. Fastball middle of the way, bloop to right field. Leaping is Manley, but it's over his glove. That is a base hit. Good effort from Grunt. He just couldn't get up high enough. First hit today for Correa. He is 1 for 4. Next up's Reliable 0 for 3 and 10, so we're going to pinch hit for him. Coming off the bench will be backup third baseman Bad Hop Brown. Whiffer not active for him here, but Brown is hitting .370 on the year with 1 homer and 4 RBIs. Come up clutch in big slots this season. Let's see if he does it again. Fastball up and in, swung through late, 0-1. Pop's no longer locked in out there. Fastball up and away is outside, 1-1. Fastball up center field, looking for the gap, but it's going to hold up for you to make the catch, 1 down. Good effort from Brown, he just missed it. Next up is Salmon, 2 for 2 today for Cole. He is also strike at the letters on the heater, 0-1. Fastball away, misses, 1-1. Fastball up and away, 2-1. Fastball up and away is a strike, 2-2. Runner goes. Fastball low, ball 3. Throw down is late. Easy stolen base for Correa. Rookie advances into scoring position with that steal. He's now 3 for 4 on the year. Full count to Cole. Pick off the second, nothing doing. Chased it in the dirt, strike 3. Throw to first to retire Cole is in time, but all dancing on the play is Correa to third. Next up, Fiducci, 1 for 3 with a double. Looking to drive in her first run of the season. Pop's done here, and coming out of the bullpen is closer Franz Zilla, the former Sirloins hurler. Zilla was signed partway in. He's only appeared in 1 game this season for the Herbisaurs. No record, no ERA either. 3 whip. In his 1 appearance, he got the save. He went 2/3 of an inning, giving up a hit and a walk. Batting average against is 5. Facing Fiducci, trying to keep the game tied. Strike down the middle on the heater, 0-1. Fastball away, outside, 1-1. Fastball up and away. Fiducci goes with it into the corner, left field. Will that stay fair? Yes, it will. It's off the wall, out of the reach of you. That'll be a double for Fiducci. She drives in her first run of the year. Freebooters break the tie. It's 2-1, and that is also the first run given up by Molly Pops this season. Ho up next, 1 for 4 with a single. Catcher looking to get another insurance run on the board as that fastball is a strike at the letters, 0-1. Fastball up and in, swung through it late, 0-2. Fastball up and in, blooper up the middle, right there for Stewart behind the bag. That ends the inning. Oh, now tense, but the Freebooters take the lead 2-1 on the double by Fiducci. Pickle, Yotto due up. There's Norton Pickle, 2 for 2 today with 2 doubles. Bad Hop Brown will stay in the game at third base, as coming on to play shortstop will be backup rookie middle infielder Elliott Straining. First pitch fastball down and away is a check swing strike at the knees from Muddy Water, 0-1. Currently locked in again. First pitch curveball, second pitch curveball up and in is a called strike at the letters, 0-2. Forkball down and in the dirt, bounces, 1-2. Change up and in. Blooped up behind the second base. Straining out for it, dives, he misses it, and that's a base hit. As I was stuck on Salmon for some reason, and it wouldn't let me change. Next up is Yoder, 2 for 3 today with 2 singles and an RBI. Pickle now 3 for 3 with 2 doubles and a single. Pick off first, nothing doing. First pitch forkball down and in is in the dirt, ball 1. Fastball up and in is high, 2-0. Slider down and in, called a strike, 2-1. Well, down and in the dirt, 3-1. Runner goes on the pitch, and it's an easy stolen base for Pickle. For Norton, that is his second attempt to steal this year. He's now 2 for 2. 3-1 the count. RBI dud now active for Yoder. Fastball up and in. Line up the middle, base hit on the ground. Jennings comes up throwing for the plate. Runner will hold at third. Runners at the corners with none down, and that's going to do it for Muddy Water here today. 7+ innings. 1 earned run given up so far. He's in line for the win right now. Yamamoto due up 1 for 3 with a single. Coming out of the bullpen is going to be right-hander Elliot Rums. Rums on the year is 1-0. He's got a 0 ERA and an 0.60 whip. No earned runs given up in 5 appearances. He's gotten 4 saves. Thrown 8 1/3 innings, giving up only 5 hits and striking out 8 batters. Batting average against 179 on the year, best on the team. First pitch fastball up and into Yamamoto. It's fouled back, 0-1. About the knees. Chop foul, 0-2. Change it down and in. Dribbled foul again. 0-2 the count. Cutter up and away. Outside and high, 1-2. Fastball up and in. Popped up behind first base. McFreddy back for it. Makes the catch, 1 down. No pop fly there, surprise. No infield fly called. Next up is Robin Yu, who's 0 for 3 and still tense. First pitch cutter down and away. Chop foul, 0-1. A little bit early, a little bit late on that one actually for Yu. Fastball down and in. Line up the middle. Salmon dives just past his glove into right center field. That's a base hit. Tying run will score. Will be charged to Muddy Water as Yu breaks his hitless streak today. He's now 1 for 4. We're tied at 2, and next up is Manley 0 for 3 with RBI man. First pitch curveball down and away. Is a called strike as it floats in there, 0-1. Better up and away. Outside, 1-1. Fastball up and in. High and inside, 2-1. Change it down and in. Wait. It is Manley, 2-2. Tough out now, active as well. Fastball down and away. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Better up and in. Chased it inside, strike 3. First punch out for Rums, 2 down. Next up is Stewart, 1 for 3 today with a single. First pitch curveball down and away. Called a strike at the knees, 0-1. Fastball down and away. Chased it outside, 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Good eye from Stewart. Change it down and away. Chased it in the dirt, strike 3. Second punch out for Rums as he gets out of the jam, only giving up the 1 run. But the Herbivores tie it at 2 to the 9th. McFreddy, Jennings, and Rodriguez due up against Zilla. Here's McFreddy. He's 2 for 4. 2 singles on the line score today. Still locked in. Fastball up and in is a strike. 0-1. Slider outside from Zilla. 1-1. Fastball at the knees. McFreddy waits. Drives it to right center field, but he did not get the carry he needed on that one. Moon over. Runs it down. 1 down. Next up, Jennings, 3 for 4. He singled his last time up. He singled twice today, stolen a base, and doubled. Fastball away for a strike, 0-1. Fastball inside misses, 1-1. Fastball outside, 2-1 as Zilla's getting wild here. Chased it in the dirt, dribbler to second. Stewart bare hands at the first, 2 down. Now to bring up Rodriguez, 2 for 3 today. Singled her last time up. She's also singled in a run and walked today. And also flown out. Fastball away, misses, 1-0. Check swing high, 2-0. Ball middle in. Rodriguez hits that in the gap, right center field. No one's going to get that one as that's in the one of the deepest parts of the park. She's on her way to second. She'll be in with a 2-out double. Go ahead, run in scoring position for the Freebooters with 2 down. Now to bring up rookie Elliott Straining, the shortstop, hitting 125 on the year with 2 RB. Came on as a defensive replacement for a reliable last inning. Can he come through in the clutch? Let's find out. He's only hitting 1 for 8 this year. Fastball high, misses, ball 1. Fastball down and in. 1 hopper to second. Stewart makes the play, and that ends the inning. Bottom 9 we go. We're still tied at 2. Moon, King, and Yoshida do up against Rums. Here's Moon, 1 goal. First pitch cutter down and in. Low, ball 1. Fastball up and away. Caught a strike, 1-1. Get down and away. Check swing strike, 1-2. Curveball up and in. High, 2-2. Fastball down and in. Dribbler in the hole is short. Brown just one down. Nice play. Next up is King, 0 for 3 today. First pitch changeup down and in. Chased it in the dirt. 0 and 1. Fastball up and away. Chased it high. 0 and 2. Cutter down and away. One hopper to first. Freddie backhands it. Flips it to Rums in time. 2 down. Now to bring up Yoshida, who's 0 for 3. First pitch curveball down and in the dirt. 1 and 0. Cutter up and away. Hit down the left field line, hooking into foul territory. Fiducci gives chase, but it's out of her reach. 1-1 the count. Fastball down and away. Dribbler to third. Brown there for it. Throws it to first. 1-2-3 inning for Rums. We head to the extra innings, tied at 2. Herbisaurs, wanting to keep their playoff hope alive, have sent us to extras. Correa, Brown, and Salmon due up. Here's the rookie Dash Correa. Rookie singled his last time up. He's 1 for 4. Fastball at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Fastball at the knees again, line to left field this time. Hangs up for you, though, 1 down. Next up is Brown, flew out the left center field his last time up. He's 0 for 1. Fastball away, misses, ball 1. Fastball middle of the plate, grounded hard at the middle into center. Base hit for Brown. He's 1 for 2. He'll be on with 1 down. Next up is Salmon. Fishman 2 for 3 today. He's singled twice and walked. He's also struck out swinging. Fastball high, misses, ball 1. Slider inside, popped up behind second. Stewart makes the catch, 2 down. That's going to bring up Fiducci, 2 for 4 with 2 doubles and an RBI, and that will do it for Zilla as we go to the final reliever in the Herbisaurs bullpen, right-handed specialist Hans Lopez. Lopez on the season is 1-0. He has a 3.12 ERA and an 0.81 WHIP. In 5 appearances, he's given up 3 earned runs. Pitched a total of 8 2/3 innings, giving up 6 hits, 1 home run ball. He's hit a batter, walked 1, and struck out 11. Batting average against 194. Looking to keep the game tied here. Slider down and in, misses, ball 1. 2 outs, runner at first for Fiducci, who's doubled twice today. Curveball down and in is low, 2-0. Curveball down in the way, grounded in the hole to short, diving his Pickle to cut it off. He has to hurry to get Fiducci, just laid infield single for Nettle as she runs it out. She's now 3 for 4, and that'll bring up Ho, who's 1 for 5 with a single. We're going to pinch hit for him. Coming off the bench, backup catcher Parker Freeman. Freeman on the air hitting .250 off the bench. Just unfortunately still active for Lopez. Slider outside, misses, ball 1. Fastball away, 2-0 the count to Parker. Fastball middle away is fouled off into the seats, out of play, 2-1. Fastball down and in, skied to left center field, going out for it is Pickle. Call, he'll make the catch, and that ends the inning as Lopez gets out of the jam. Bottom 10, still tied at 2. Pickle, Yoder, and Yamamoto due up. Here's Pickle, 3 for 3 today. He singled last time up. He's also doubled twice. First pitch curveball down and in. Rip foul, 0-1. Fastball down and away is low, 1-1. Pitch up and in. Turned on and ripped foul by Pickle. That would have been a home run, 1-2 the count. Better up and away. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Fastball down and in. Chased it in the dirt. Strike 3. Third punch out for Rums. 1 down. Next up, Yoder, 3 for 4. 3 singles and an RBI as Rums is locked in. First pitch cutter down and in. Grounded hard at the middle. That's a base hit. Go ahead run for the Herbisaurs is on here with 1 down. Next up, Yamamoto. Coming out of the bullpen for us. Don't have a lot of good options here. Going to be left-hander Bale Bozzer. 9th year vet. 1 appearance on the year for Bale. No record. A 4.50 ERA and a 1 WHIP. Gave up 1 earned run in 2 innings pitched, giving up 2 hits and striking out a batter. Batting average against .250 on the year. Contact for his left-hander active here for Yamamoto here. First pitch screwball at the knees. Lined into dead center field. He got all of that one, folks. It is gone, and the Herbisaurs walk it off to keep their playoff hopes alive. 2-run shot for Yo-Yo Yamamoto, and they get his third homer of the year. They win the game 4-2 on one from Bale Bozzer. Thank you, offense, for not showing up. You got 12 hits, but you couldn't convert with runners in scoring position. Again, you're literally one win away from the division, and you are choking it, boys. Ah, God, that's infuriating. Thanks, Hoon. Hit list today for us were Freeman, Straining, Reliable, Shocking. 3 hits today for Jennings and Rodriguez, RBI for Rodriguez, as well as 1 for Fiducci, both the young hitters coming through for us. On the other side, hit list today for the Herbivores, Manley, King, and Yoshida. 4 hits today for Javi Yotter at the top of the lineup, 2 for Yamamoto. He had the big walk-off homer, RBI single for Yotter, and an RBI single for Robin Yu as well. Norton Pickle had a big 3-for-4 day as well at the bottom of the lineup as he doubled twice and scored twice. Pitching lines, Robert Muddywater, 7 quality innings, 9 hits, 2 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, another no decision. He'll finish the year at 0-1, but keeps his ERA under 4, so I'm happy about that. Elliot Rums takes the loss, unfortunately. 2 1/3 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned run. His first earned run of the whole season, 3 strikeouts. He falls to 1-1. Bale Bozzer throws 1 pitch, gives up 1 hit, which was a 2-run homer. He gets 1 earned run charged to him. His ERA jumps to 9. On the other side, Dick Lucas, 4 1/3 innings, 8 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, a strikeout. He gets a no decision also, as well as a line drive to the face to end his season. Binky Stevens, 2 innings pitched, 4 hits given up. Good outing for him. Molly Pops, inning and a third, 1 hit. Her first earned run of the year given up and 1 strikeout. She was on the hook for the loss. Franzilla goes 2 innings out of the pen with giving up only 3 hits, solid from their closer. And Lopez gets the last out, giving up as he gets his second win of the season, improving to 2-0. Player of the game is Norton Pickle, who went 3-for-4, followed by Yamamoto, 2-for-5 with the game-winning homer, and Rodriguez with the 3-for-4 day, getting in her second RBI of the season. Not bad. I really wish we would have won that, but at least it was close. It kept it entertaining the whole way. As frustrating as this is, still, there is a chance we could clinch the division. All we need is the Wild Pigs to lose. If they lose one game, it's over. But I don't think they play in this sim, so great. Awesome. Well, we got a 3-game lead with 3 games left to play. We literally just need to win 1 game. Heaters shut out the Grapplers 2-0. B-Wolves beat the Platypi 5-2. Sawteeth beat the Moonstars 4-1. Nice pitchers duel there. Moose win over the Wild Pigs 5-3. We've clinched the division. Not the way I thought we would, but we did it anyway. Heaters beat the Grapplers 2-1. B-Wolves rally to beat the Platypi 6-5 and 10. And the Jacks beat up on the last place Crocodons 5-3. Alright, looking at the playoff picture. With that loss to the Wild Pigs, thank you, Moose, you beautiful, beautiful bastards. We are going to win the division and have already clinched the playoff spot, so we are good to go. We're just fighting for the 1 seed at this point. Wild Pigs, they need to win their last 2 games to have a chance to get in. All the Sawteeth have to do is win their last game, and they will make the playoffs. Blowfish are looking pretty good to make it as well, and the Sirloins are on the bubble. Sandcats are out. Moonstars are out. Moose are already out. They're playing spoilers. Hot Corners and Herbivores also need to win out, but it's looking unlikely that they're going to make it thanks to their negative run differentials, so they're probably done. On the other side, Heaters are already locked in at 11-3. B-Wolves looking pretty at 9-6. Platypi sitting at 7-7. They're on the bubble. Wide Loads at 6-7, also on the bubble. Grapplers are out. Crocodons are out. Nemesis are out. Overdogs, Jacks, and Buzzards are on the bubble as well. Buzzards still looking pretty good at 9-5. They need to win 1 more game. They'll probably be in. Alright, let's look at the matchup for the next episode. Literally, we're only playing for the 1 seed, so might not put much into this one. Hot Corner is going to be taking us on for the final time this year. It's the 3rd time we faced them. I believe we split that doubleheader against them, if I remember correctly. Yes, we won 1 and lost 1, so this is for the this is the deciding game against them. They'll come in at 6-7. They need the win to stay alive in the playoff hunt. They lose, they're out. Gunnar Bombso, their second pitcher, will be on the hill. 1-1 with a 5.30 ERA and a 1.29 whip, and for us it will be Hedwig Lafayette. Not fully healed up from the line drive to the face she took last time she pitched, but it will be, she's healed up enough it won't affect her ratings. 2-0 with a 1.17 ERA and an 0.83 whip. Looking around the league, let's see anybody released. Sanchez Silvio signs to the Moonstars, replacing Javita Pulo as the Moonstars have officially given up on the year. Rums loses 1 accuracy after giving up his first turn run of the year. Sorry, buddy. Harsh McFreddy gets +1 arm. He didn't need that. He's a first baseman, for God's sake. Lafayette gets +6 junk. Nice. Now she's a B+. Solid, Hedwig. Solid. Right before your next start. All right. Player development. So take this one for Correa. That's the one I was aiming for to get last episode. Ooh, that's a big one for Griffin. But if I get this one, we're not going to be able to get that one. Fuck. Wrong timing on that one. Straining. He doesn't need the fielding, so I don't need to get him this, per se. This one for Polbean. It's alright. Rodriguez. She could use some speed, not going to lie. That's a decent one. And for Freeman, more speed. I mean, he doesn't need it per se, but it is nice to have. It's nice and cheap. Let's just go and get this one for Correa. This is the one I was aiming to get last time. This is looking to get rid of his whiffer, so please work. Gonna get the 5, 1 power. Damn. Oh well. 1 contact. Nice. Gets the 1 speed. He didn't need that, really. Does not lose the whiffer. Damn it. I was hoping that would roll right. Darn. Oh well. Gets a little bit better. I like it. Oh yeah, it's a shame I'm not going to be able to afford it. I really wanted to get that one for Griffin too, but I'm not going to have the money. Now we got to hope beyond hope it's still here in 3 games. I don't think it's going to happen. Tough luck on that one. Alright, looking at the players I have started. Ooh, Mac Pikel's out there now. Nice. Armhorn, Godsendes. Do I need Godsendes? Not really. Rodimus Jackson. Nice bat off the bench. Pretty solid fielder now at 60. Not bad, okay. Still got DeJesus out here, as well as Slubby. Okay. Other than that, I don't see anything. Yeah. I mean, Slubby's pretty cheap for B overall. That's actually pretty good. But, not going to sign him. I don't really need him, per se. I just have these guys starting, for potential playoff stuff. Although, Jock Sports, I am considering signing, just based on how badly Reliable has done this year. I mean, I might as well send Sports in the playoffs and hope I can re-sign Reliable, maybe. We'll see. For pitching. Dog, why are you under the bed? Yeah, don't. As long as you're not eating anything. Let's see. Pulo, K's. We don't need any starters, really. I'm just looking at bullpens. Getting rid of Bozzer. That's the one I would like to get rid of. McWales is still a little bit expensive, so I wouldn't necessarily spend that much for him. Bowler's about at the right price point, but still don't have the money. I don't want to spend the money now and not have enough for player development, so I think I might just hold on to it. Hope that he lasts to the end of the year. We'll see. Alrighty, let's set the lineup here and call it a day. I'm done waffling on that. Alrighty, next time out, we're going to put Parker Freeman in to play catcher, so I'm not going to have Ho with bat lead off. Who do I want the bat lead off? Ooh. I'm going to put Correa at the top of the lineup. You know what? Why not? Let's have him do it. Then McFreddy at third base. Wow, okay. Jennings. And Rodriguez, who's locked in. Okay. I'm going to set Salmon up in the 5 slot. Polbean, I'm going to have him bat 6, then Freeman, then Brown, then Freeman, and then Reliable, who's still not hitting. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, that looks pretty good. I like it. Alright, so it's going to be Correa in right to lead off, then it's McFreddy at third base, his backup position with utility, locked in, then Jennings on fire in center field, then cleaning in the cleanup slot is first baseman rookie Kenzie Rodriguez, she's locked in. Cole Salmon bats 5th at second. Polbean in left will bat 6th as he's back in the lineup. Brown DHing, he'll bat 7th. Freeman at the catcher position, batting 8th for Ho. And batting 9th, still tense, is the shortstop Hesto Reliable, still trying to break out of this season-long slump. That'll do it for this episode, guys. Oh yeah, McWales is he's pretty hit or miss, honestly. For some people he's really good, others who just can't control him, he's pretty bad. But I think if you can tame his wildness, kind of like Griffin, he can do alright for you. Alright. That's going to do it for this episode, guys. Tough loss out there. Losing extra innings on a walk-off home run. Not much we could have done. Our best reliever went as far as he could. I had to go to the bottom of the barrel in our bullpen, and it cost us. Of course, it also didn't help that our offense got 17 hits and couldn't score with runners in scoring position again. Still, we managed to win the division because the Wild Pigs lost their game against the Moose, so we have officially clinched another division title. And we now just have to compete for the 1 seed. Literally, all we have to do, I think, is win like 2 games, and we're going to have it. We'll face the Hot Corners next time to try and achieve that feat. Until next time, this is the Nasty One, signing off. And if you made it this deep, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. See you later, guys. Dog, will you